Deep within the forgotten corners of Bangladesh, shrouded in an eternal mist, stands a relic of a bygone era. An abandoned house, centuries old, its walls crumbling, its spirit restless. Tonight, its secrets will awaken. The air is thick with an unsettling chill, a palpable sense of dread that clings to every shadow. The house, a monument to decay, seems to breathe with a life of its own, its broken windows like hollow eyes staring into the void. Inside, time has woven a tapestry of neglect. Dust motes dance in the faint, flickering light, illuminated by unseen sources, while ancient spider webs drape like macabre curtains from every beam. A chilling whisper, barely audible, seems to slither through the silence, accompanied by the faint, rhythmic creak of footsteps from an unseen presence. The house is not empty. Suddenly, a distant door slams shut with violent force, echoing through the decaying halls. Windows rattle in their frames as if an invisible hand is shaking them with furious intent. Shadows, detached from any discernible source, begin to stretch and contort, moving independently across the walls and floor, twisting into grotesque, fleeting shapes. Then a glimpse. A pale, gaunt figure with long, messy black hair, its hollow eyes glowing with an otherworldly light, briefly appears in the periphery, a terrifying apparition. Its body, unnaturally thin with twisted joints, moves with an unsettling fluidity, defying the laws of physics as it seems to crawl along the walls and ceiling. 3 young boys, their faces etched with a mixture of fear and morbid curiosity, cautiously step into the house, their flashlights cutting weak beams through the oppressive darkness. The heavy front door, which they had just entered, creaks shut behind them, locking them in. The sound reverberates, sealing their fate within the haunted walls. A chilling sight unfolds on the grand staircase. A thick, viscous liquid, the color of dried blood, slowly drips down the steps, pooling ominously on the dusty floor below. The entire house seems to come alive, groaning and shifting, its very structure reacting to their presence, a malevolent entity observing their every move. One boy, turning sharply, finds the ghost directly behind him, her face inches from his, her hollow eyes burning into his soul. A silent scream escapes his lips. Her sharp, elongated teeth are bared in a silent snarl, and a cold, visible breath escapes her lips, chilling the air around them to an unbearable degree. A deep, guttural rumble emanates from the very foundations of the house, followed by sudden, deafening bangs that echo like gunshots through the confined space. The whispers intensify, weaving through the air, forming an unintelligible chorus of torment. Distant, mournful crying can be heard, a sound that pierces the heart. The ghost emerges from the deepest shadows, her movements fluid and terrifying, her form twisting and contorting as she glides towards them, an embodiment of pure terror. She crawls from the ceiling, defying gravity, her limbs bending at impossible angles, her hollow eyes fixed on her prey. There is no escape from her gaze. The boys scatter, their flashlights wildly swinging, creating chaotic beams of light that momentarily reveal the ghost appearing and disappearing in their path. An extreme close-up of the ghost's face fills the screen, her features distorted by rage and hunger, her sharp teeth glistening in the dim light. The cold breath, now a visible cloud, engulfs one of the boys, a chilling embrace that steals his warmth and his hope. His terror is absolute. The house itself seems to close in, walls shifting, floors creaking, as if it's trying to crush them, to absorb them into its ancient, malevolent fabric. The ghost is everywhere, appearing from behind crumbling pillars, crawling from under broken furniture, her presence a suffocating blanket of dread. The boys' desperate cries are swallowed by the cacophony of the house's torment, the deep rumbles, the sudden bangs, the incessant whispers, and the distant, haunting wails. One boy trips, falling to the dusty floor, his flashlight rolling away, leaving him in absolute darkness, vulnerable to the approaching terror. The ghost's pale hand, with its long, sharp nails, reaches out from the darkness, slowly extending towards the fallen boy, a silent, deadly invitation. His friends, paralyzed by fear, can only watch as the spectral figure looms over him, her hollow eyes reflecting the last flicker of his hope. The house's malevolence reaches its peak, the air thick with an unbearable cold. The sounds a symphony of pure horror. There is no escape, only the embrace of the ancient evil. The final scream is swallowed by the darkness, leaving only the echoes of whispers and the chilling silence of a house that has claimed its latest victims. The drone shot returns, slowly ascending over the now silent, fog-shrouded house. The moonlight still casts its cold blue glow, but now a deeper, more profound sense of dread hangs in the air. The village sleeps, unaware of the horrors that unfolded within those crumbling walls. But the house remembers. It always remembers. And it waits.